AITA for refusing to help my girlfriend paint her house because she wants to keep all the labor costs that her landlord is paying for. My girlfriend just rented this apartment in a city we don't currently live in, and her landlord is paying her and her roommate $1,000 to paint the inside of it, supplies included. Originally, we weren't sure if her roommate was going to do it, so I immediately offered to help and split the money with my girlfriend, which she agreed to. Turned out her roommate did want to help, so I figured I wasn't needed and didn't think anything more of it. Yesterday, me and my girlfriend headed to the city where we share a cheap apartment we call our studio. She dropped me off to do my thing, then she went to her apartment to meet up with her roommate and her roommate's mom. This is where the issue begins. That evening, she texts me asking why I'm not helping her. At this time, I'm busy making music at the studio, so I just tell her that. When she gets back to the studio a couple hours later, she's telling me all about her day and everything and mentions how I ought to help her tomorrow. I don't say anything then, but I'm thinking, ain't no way unless you pay me or something. I would of course help if there was no money on the table, but in this situation, I think that asking me for free help when she's getting paid for labor is unfair. I didn't say anything that night though. I just went to bed. The next morning she asks if I'll come help and I pretty much just said no. This made her pretty mad and she was saying that I really should help since I'm her boyfriend. She also said her roommate's mom is helping and she's not getting paid. I still didn't think it's right, and I told her I wouldn't ask for half of her $500, but I think I should be paid some for the labor if there is money allocated to that. I then realized I don't even have clothes to paint in. The argument went in circles just like that for a minute or two, and then she stormed out to go back to her apartment. So then I text her because I don't think she understands my perspective of the situation. I said that she should have told me to bring some paint clothes if she wanted me to help. Also, I said that it's pretty entitled to expect help for free when you're getting paid so much for labor. She said that money is for her rent. Well, that money could be for my rent too. I said he's paying you for labor and you're asking me to do the labor, but you're keeping all the money. She said it's just called helping a friend. Again, I would absolutely help her if there wasn't money for labor involved. But since there is, I think it's pretty messed up that she wouldn't even consider paying me for the labor she's asking me to do. It just feels really unfair and it's not what I would do in her place. But still, I feel bad because I do sort of think I should be there for her regardless. So AITA, follow